What's up, guys? I'm GotenFreecss, and we are here for more Made in Abyss. Last episode, our trio made it to the capital of the Unreturned, my bad, the 6th layer, and we ventured out, and we had to deal with both geological elements and physical elements that we've seen. We had to run and escape from the geostorms that were bringing down fire. They was bringing out fire, man. And they had this large scream, and then we also learned that our stuff got stolen while we were sleeping in the middle of the night. Specifically Prushka, Riko's white whistle. So we had to go and venture out to get that back, and we arrived at the village of the Hollows. And all of these people are Hollows like we never seen before, not like Nanachi. And they seem to be speaking the old language that the people were speaking in the flashback. With Riko and her crew, and they could also speak our language as well, and they say that they're doing something to the white whistle. So I'm not sure if they're antagonistic but I think we should still be wary of them, as Reg and Nanachi are right now. So interesting seeing what the detail is behind these hollows. So without further ado, let's get into episode 3. The village of the Hollows. See what all these hollows about, man. This is hollow design that we never seen before, man. I feel you, Nanachi. Said, yeah, they all look like bugs, man. Oh. What? The force field doesn't exist here, even if she's ascending? Does it have to do with the infrastructure of the ground and the walls? We counted on you, Reg, man. You the man. Yeah. Very oddly intelligent. They speak both the old language and our current language. That's very interesting. And they look totally different than Nanachi. What you doing to Prushka? You're cracking her. Whoa. Oh, she doesn't mind it. So whatever they're doing is good for Prushka. Cool. Cool. The stone is not in its true form. It gives sounds to life's will. Right. So he's really making her into a true white whistle, so that its soul gives form a musical instrument. That nice, smelly, fluffy one. Or this man is a whole robotic bug. Oh, this is just a shell. Basically, this is a shell to keep them safe, I guess, and be able to communicate. Wow. Exactly, it's just like a market. They really got a whole village going on right here. Things and not things. What are the not things? That's more interesting to me than the things. Oh, they're all in really good condition. That means these people are dead. We need to be wary. These people are definitely dead. A section. Whoa. That's fair. When you in the market, you can't trust the stuff. That's fair. Unless you buying. You yourself. Whoa. What is going on here? Yep. Yo. This just got real eerie. The tone just changed real quick. Stealing value is the gravest of crimes. Hermit dwellers. Of course, she's Riko, man. She just goes however, she just go with the flow, man. What is that thing? That's smart. That's smart, man. Oh my gosh. Value slicing apart the bodies of others. What the heck? There's some devious stuff going on here, man. Values, she likes to slice apart the bodies of others. Wow. Why did you have, I had no place to go and decided to be a hollow out of all things instead of going deeper. From the old ritual site. What does that mean? The old ritual site. She did it in the 5th layer. RIP, man. Maya having a good time here for some reason. Of course, everybody just likes to fill up on Reg, man. Just cause he's a cyborg. They just killed Maya. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, okay. At least she's still alive, but what the fuck was that, man? The butt guts popped out. Oh my god. Exactly, everything. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Oh no, what the hell is going on here? The balancing begins. It's running away. The one that got Mania. Yeah, you low-key deserve that, sir. What is this black goo? It's symbiotic. Whoa. So it's basically stole all these things of value and now it's... Wow. Wow. They took everything from this hollow. This hollow's almost crying like a kid. I wonder if this hollow was a child. The village understands desires of the inhabitants. Is this balancing thing the leader of this village? The one that controls everything? Yeah, they all abide by the protection. The protection of the village is so strong that they can't do anything about it. What is this sentient being thing? Yeah. Then they're about to kill me. Oh my god, it's ripping. It's killing. The shortfall is made up for with the body. This place is messed up, bro. Things that happen outside aren't protected. Thank you, Nanachi. Over here looking shady. I'm not trusting this Kaja person, man. What is with these coins? These coins materialize out of nothing. That's very interesting. Okay, that's what you think. I can't trust anything you say though, man. How come you couldn't be our liaison? Okay. Oh, I like that one. That one's friendly. Okay, cool. Nice. This is why we need Riko, man. This is why Riko is the leader, man, because she could decipher things like this. Yep. Language of a true leader. That too, Rick. That too. 2, 3. Yep. You just gotta do what you gotta do. We gotta make it down, man. We gotta survive. Get to these other layers. Whatever we gotta do. Oh no. Oh no. Greg, we better off eating back those eggs. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got bugs flying around our food like that. Is that half bad? I'm with you, Rick. Rick, don't eat it. Yeah, I bet. Because nobody want to eat this crap. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Got the shits now. Stomach upset. You need some Pepto-Bismol. Yep. Go take a shit on that nasty toilet with bugs around it too. I don't know. I don't know how smart it is to leave Riko on her own. You know how adventurous and curious she be. She might. That scream again. Is that the balancing once again? Fapata. Who is Fapata? Always very angry. Is that what that black goo is? Is that Fapata? There's so many questions I have about this place, man. Oh. Well, Fapata is black. Maybe it's a part of that black goo. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Nanachi, for being the voice of reason. Because we cannot leave Riko on her own. She will get into some shit. Wow. Kaja wants Riko. Y'all need to be careful about this Kaja, man. He definitely wants Riko. Everybody's looking. Whoa, what is this? A high status female. Princess of the Hollows. This is the leader. It's the girl? Is it this girl right here? Is she the leader? Is she the princess? That transition was too clean and too symbolic to not be her. She's very much the princess, I believe. Man, so these people have been here from the jump, man. All these hollows, all these adventurers that came down to this point, even from as far back as they are when they arrived here. Yeah, to go to the city, it's always not what you think. It's always dangerous. Wow. And just like that, man, like I said, it's always dangerous. Was not what you expected, huh? Yup. Man, Fuego. And like that, man. A lot that was said in this episode, man. And this village, man. Well, it's awesome to look at. This village seems very sketchy underneath the surface, man. So we start off in the village to get our Pushka, to get our white whistle back, and we see that they're actually are working on the white whistle, and Pusha actually likes what they're doing. And what they're saying is that they're uncovering the true form. It's not in its final form of it being a white whistle, because it cannot give the soul will in musical form and instrumentation in terms of actually making Pushka's will come forward in terms of sound, if that's how I interpreted it right or correctly. And then we venture out to their marketplace, and we see that everything in this sixth layer has value, whether it's little or a lot. And the tone quickly changes when we start to talk about Riko from Kaja's perspective, because Kaja's looking, and you can see the change in the eyes of Kaja, and how everything just gets creepily and scary and very tense. How they're valuing Riko, they're valuing every piece of her body, every body part that she has, her eyes, her nose, her ears, whatever. Riko is a high value here, and that's probably why she was marked fully in the hollows, and while Nanachi was marked halfway. And since Reg is probably Reg is from the abyss, he probably has no value to them. This a real fuckery happens with Manya. This hollow is playing with Manya at first. You think it's very just sweet and cordial, and then it proceeds to pierce and basically squeeze Manya until her eye pops out of socket, her insides pop out through her butt, and Manya almost dies. I thought she was dead for sure, but thanks to Nanachi, she got her eye back in socket, and Manya's just gonna be, for the most part, just very sore for probably a good deal of time. That was really messed up. But then what they call the balancing, it started off with a screen. What they call the balancing came in, and like what they said, it balanced everything out. It took everything that hollow had taken in terms of value and hidden and all that, and it dispersed it out to everybody in the form of coins. It's really interesting how this coin just manifests from different things. It just manifests in thin air that comes from this entity, this sentient being that pretty much governs the whole village and of the whole sixth layer of the hollows. And if the balancing requires more than what the person has, it takes body parts as well. As we saw what happened to the hollow, is parts of his body was dispersed out. And our team actually got some coin that we used for lodging. Riko ate the food that she had from the little hotel in the village and got very much sick. Thank you, Reg, for not suscepting yourself. Nanachi probably didn't get sick because she's a hollow herself. So yeah, Reg and Nanachi are out in the village and they hear a loud scream again. And Nanachi stays because she wants to make sure that Riko's good. But Reg goes out and we meet the princess of the hollows. And it had a really interesting transition as it transitioned to the little girl from the original ruins when Riko first traveled to the abyss. So I'm thinking that maybe that girl has been turned into a hollow and she's now the princess of the hollows, as she, you know, has been here for a long time. We see more as the story develops with Riko and her crew, how they got to the sixth layer, and the dangers still pose themselves, even though they thought that once they got to the Golden City it wouldn't. But it definitely feels like it's playing on a riff of like the Golden City, El Dorado. Once you get there, it's actually worse than what you thought. The show really throws you off at times because of the character designs, how everything looks all fluffy and all that. But when they have their tone changes, they really emphasize it and make it really shine through. It's really dope how they do this show and this series. Very thorough building episode. Very wary of these hollows and these villages, especially in regards to Riko and the value that's being put on Riko. Very much need to be worried about that because Kaj just seems very intent on keeping Riko's value up so he can take her apart and sell her. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that aspect and the episode as a whole. Leave a like if you liked the video. And with that, I'm David. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.